Okay. Hello, everybody. This is Young Family Taiji, traditional form, section 3. And today the new move is going to be the first of the 4 fair ladies. Okay. And what I'm going to do first is I'm going to go back to cross hands and do everything up to the new move, okay, as a sort of review. So I'm going to turn around and I'm going to call it, okay?
Okay.
So you're at cross hands, right on the outside. Embrace tiger, return to mountain. Shift right. Turn the left foot past the corner almost to straight. Shift back. Separate your hands. Pull in the right foot. Swing, step. Rush. Strike. Roll back. Rotate your arms. Come back and turn to the side. Press. Pull in the right. Attach the left and press forward. Push. Square up your shoulders. Flatten your hands. Come back over a ball and push forward. Diagonal single whip. Shift back. Turn and pull all the way around. Press down. Make a hook hand. Ward off with the left. Step. Deflect. Strike. Wild horse parts its mane. Shift right. Turn the left foot past the corner. Come back. Pull in the right foot. Look back. Step. Turn and open. 2. Shift back. Pull left. Ward off down right. Transfer weight forward. Pull in the left foot. Look back. Rotate your waist and look up. 3. Shift back. Come forward. Pull left. Ward off down right. Pull in the right foot. Step and close. Turn and separate. Transition to grasp the bird's tail. Shift your weight back. Turn on your right heel to the corner. Come back. One hand up, one hand down. Pull in the left foot. Left ward off. Right ward off. Shift right. Turn. Pull left, ward off down right. Pull in the right foot. Step and close. Shift and separate. Roll back. Rotate your hands. Turn your waist to the corner. Shift your weight back. Turn to the other corner. Press. Pull in the right. Attach the left and expand forward. Push. Square up your shoulders. Flatten your hands. Come back over a ball. Hands in front of your chest and push forward. Single whip. Shift back. Flatten your hands. Turn and pull all the way around. Press down. Release the left foot. Ward off with the left. Hook hand with the right. Standing ward off. Step. Deflect. Strike. Okay, how did that feel? Good. Okay, so as you can see, there are lots of grasp the bird's tail. So this next move is called Fair Lady. There are 4 of them. And essentially, as an overview, They are strikes to the four corners. Okay, so when I ended up at single width, my first strike in the fair lady is going to be to that corner. Then the next one is going to be there. Then the next one is going to be there. And the next one is going to be there. So you're going to be going counterclockwise, hitting each of the corner. The complication is that the one from Fair Lady 1 to Fair Lady 2 is going the long way. So I'll show you real quick what it looks like. And today we're just going to work on Fair Lady 1. Okay, so what it looks like is this. You're at single width. You're going to come back. First strike. Second strike. Third strike. Fourth strike. So you can see you're getting all four corners. But the second and fourth one, you're going the long way around. And for you, Rogelio, you already know the second and third. So you're just going to learn the first one, which in some ways is the hardest one. It's most complicated. So let me do the first one more time to show you from single width in the direction you would be doing it. So it looks like this. Every one of the fair ladies ends up with a deflect up and a strike. So the deflect up looks like white crane. You know, it's something that is ward off over your head, and the strike looks like single brush knee. So it comes from your shoulder and it comes out. So it always ends up like that. And the trick is the transitions. You're going to have a passing palm, a deflect up, and a strike. Okay? So let's look at the footwork first. Okay? Essentially, if I'm going the same direction as you, I'm doing a bow stance to 9 o'clock. I'm going to turn my left foot. I'm going to move my weight to the right so that my left heel can turn to that corner. So it's a 135-degree turn, kind of like turn body chop with this, okay? Then you're going to move your weight back, release your hips, and then step to the side. And the important part here is that this foot has to be ahead of that foot. So this is kind of as if you were going toward the corner and you were doing a parry, block, and punch. Remember when you did parry, block, and punch, you had a one line, two side, and then you go to a bow stance. And that's what you do here. So you're going toward the diagonal. Luckily, if you have a hard time doing this 135-degree turn, it doesn't really matter this much in this particular move. It matters for single width. But for this one, this is just a transition. The important part is that this foot faces that way. So it's as if you picked it up, put it in the same place, but facing that way. So that this can be your plant foot for your bow stance. Okay. So I always like you to have a good plant foot before you step out for a bow stance. Okay. So are there any questions on the footwork? You're just moving from one side to the other. Okay. Now the hands. I'm going to do it facing you so that you can see better. So if I'm doing single width, essentially, let's say, well, I'll do the whole thing first and then I'll do one hand at a time. So I'm going to move across, step. So I'm going to give you a 5 count. Okay. So what happens is that I'm going to, when I go back here, I'm going to shift my weight back and turn my left foot to the corner. When I do that, that's 1. When I'm doing 1, my left hand essentially gradually turns into ward-off shape and comes across, and both hands are to the right. Then when I go to 2, what happens is I'm going to shift my weight back to the left, and my left hand is going to face up. My right hand is going to release the hook hand and turn over, and my right foot is going to turn to the side. So you have 3 things going on. You move your right foot and you turn both hands up. 3, you're going to shift your weight forward and passing palm. So the left goes under the right. And essentially what happens is you're now facing the corner. Then you're going to shift your weight to the right and you're going to step and turn. When you step and turn, your chest faces the side and your right hand comes back and your left arm comes up. Then comes up part way. Then as you strike, you're going to turn up and strike. So if somebody were coming toward you, striking you this way, you're going to deflect them up and strike. So you're going to deflect and strike. Okay. So in order to do that, if you look at it from the side, you can see my deflect. This hand has to be ahead of this, right? You're deflecting up and striking. So be careful that you don't end up like this, because then you're not getting enough of a strike beyond your deflect. You see what I'm saying? So when you're looking at the right hand, let's see if, can you see here? So when the right hand comes, when the left hand comes across and then comes back, you can see this is like a ward off in front, right? You're turning, you're moving your foot, you're turning your hands. Then you're doing passing palm. It's just like a parent close-up, you know, one passing under the other. Step, strike. When you step, let's see if I can give you another direction. If I'm coming here, passing palm, step. So this hand, it was described to me as like cradling a football. You have your hand here, and you're getting ready so that when you turn it over, you're in the same strike position as brush knee. So it's here, and then you turn both over as you move forward. So when you're here, can you see that? Like that. So, so from here, passing palm, strike. So in terms of the 5 count, what the 5 count tells you is the 5 turns. Okay. So what do I mean by that? When I'm here, this is turn 1. Okay. This is turn 2, because I'm now facing forward, right? Turn 3, I'm facing the corner. Turn 4, my shoulders are toward the side because I'm cocking this arm in order to strike. So the 5 is the strike. So once again, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay.
So you just combined going back to the left foot and turning out. Is that how it goes? Those are combined in the same motion?
So this is one motion. This is one motion.
Okay, got it.
This is one motion. Okay. So basically, I'm giving you a count just so your hands and your feet match at the same time. Okay. So I'll do it the same direction as you. Maybe that would help. So if you are at single whip, okay, 1, turn. 2, turn back toward the front and turn your hands and move your foot. 3, face the corner. 4, face the side. Strike for 5. Does that help? No? Yes?
When you step with the left foot and start the deflection, is that left arm also like a little strike before it
No,
deflects?
the left arm is a deflect.
Okay.
So if somebody is coming like this, I'm deflecting them up. Deflect and I'm striking. So I'm moving their arm up so that I can hit.
Okay. Thank you.
Mhm. So do you remember apparent close-up? When you were at apparent close-up, you came back under. You had that same movement, except instead of pushing, you're going to do this instead. Okay, so what is apparent close-up for? Apparent almost always the passing palm is for getting rid of somebody. So in the case of a parent close-up, somebody's grabbing your fist, and what you're going to do is you're yielding, and then you're coming under and getting them off. There's this getting people off motion. So you're getting somebody off and deflecting them up. So off, up, strike. That's the motion you want. Okay. You want the idea. They've got you. You're sweeping them off, deflecting up, and strike. So if I'm doing it the same direction as you, I'm moving my weight back and turning my foot. Then I'm coming back. Facing the corner. Cocking. Strike. So that is the reason why you have the turn. In other words, the way yin and yang works is you have to go back before you go forward. Okay, so when you're here, you come around, and then you come back, and then you come forward, back, forward. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay, so let's do that a few more times. So, would you like it from a different direction? I guess that's the question. Or does it make a difference?
I don't think it matters.
Okay, so I'll do the same direction as you, because as a matter of consistency, if you're used to seeing it, doing it one way, it's often easier. So you're at single whip. You're shifting your weight to the right. You're turning your left foot to the corner as your left hand starts making this ward off. You're coming back, turning your foot, turning your hands, passing palm, turn to the side, strike.
So just to confirm, Rita, you're ending there in a bow step, correct?
You're ending in a bow step. Yes. So what happened was that when you came here, essentially here, you're making one line, two sides to the corner. That's why I compared it to a parry, block, and punch, because you do the same thing there. Then as you come step, now you're in a regular bow stance to the corner. Okay.
Yes.
In positions 2 and 4, you're facing the same direction.
Pacing two. So 1, no, 2, I'm facing the front.
Oh.
3 and 5, I'm facing the same direction. So 3, 4, I'm facing the side.
Okay.
5, I'm facing the corner. So 3 and 5 are the same, but I'm moving back at 4 to get ready for the strike at 5.
Okay.
Good bow stance.
So one more time, at single whip, shift back. Your left hand makes kind of a scooping motion to get that ward-off shape. Then you shift your weight back to the left, and your left hand makes a regular ward-off shape and turns over. Both hands up, and your right foot is to the side. Then shift weight to the right, passing palm. Separate, strike. So your strike corresponds to your weight shift, just like all the other strikes. But you have to root first before you can shift weight. Okay, so one more time. Single whip, shift right, turn the left foot, left hand goes on toward the right side. Then shift weight toward the left as you face the front. Turn over your hands, turn your foot to the side, shift weight to the right, passing palm, step and open, shift weight strike. One of the things to be careful about when you're, let's see if I can get it. Let's say I'm doing this way. When you come back here, one of the things you have to be careful about is don't open your shoulder, okay? When you look at it from the side, I'm here, and then I turn. I am not here. Do you see what I'm saying? Because you want to keep that rounded chest shape. So if you're, move back. Here. Okay. So keep everything, keep your shoulders down, keep your chest concave. Let's try it again. So we're here. Single whip. Shift right. Turn the left foot to the corner as your left hand comes across. Then shoulders come toward the straight. Hands flip over and foot goes to the side. Passing palm as you shift weight. Open as you step. Strike as you shift weight.
Could you do it once in the opposite direction so you face
Yes.
the camera on position 2?
So if I'm here, okay, yes, one more time,
Thank you.
I'm here. I'm shifting weight. I'm coming across. I'm shifting weight back, turning over and changing my footwork. Shifting weight forward. Step. Strike.
Like this.
So the trick is to get all 5 pieces, okay? So if I give you the count, 1, I'm coming across, right? 2, I'm facing the front, turning my hands and turning my foot to the side. 3, passing palm as I shift weight. 4, step and open. 5, shift weight strike. Okay? Let me do it one more time the same way, and I'll keep calling it with the count, and maybe that will help you. Okay? So you're at single width. You're shifting weight to the right. You're turning. Left foot goes to the corner. Left hand comes across. Weight goes to the left. Hands face up and right foot faces to the side. 3, passing palm, shift weight to the right. 4, step and open. 5, shift weight strike. So one of the common things that people kind of conflate is they push 3 and 4 together. So what do I mean by that? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Sometimes people shortchange the 4. So what they do instead is they just go here. They don't turn and then strike. Do you see what I'm saying? So I want to make sure that you get that turn in, because you will not have an effective strike if you don't turn. Okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? Just make sure you get that 4 in so that you have a good strike at the end. Any questions? Just lots of pieces, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to turn around and do it the same direction as you. And we'll just keep doing it a few more times, because I found that it's just repetition that gets it into your body. You know what I mean? So you're at single whip. Shift weight back, turn the left foot to the corner as your left hand comes across. Shift your weight left as your ward off comes to the front of your body. Turn your hands and your foot to the side. Then passing palm as you shift weight forward. Step and open. Shift weight strike. Again. Single whip. Shift weight back. Turn left foot to the corner as the left hand comes across. Come back to the front. Turn your hands and your foot to the side. Shift weight to the right. Passing palm. Open. Step and strike. Okay? Single whip. Shift right. Turn the left foot to the corner. shift back, turn your palms over and step your right foot toward the side, passing palm as you shift weight, step and open, shift weight, strike. We're going to do this a couple more times and then we'll do it from the beginning, okay? So we're here, single whip, shift back, turn left side to the corner, turn back to the front, turn your hands and your foot to the corner, to the side, passing palm as you shift weight to the right, step and open, shift weight, strike. Single whip, shift right, turn the left foot to the corner, shift back to the front, turn hands over and point the right foot to the side. Weight comes to the right as you passing palm. Open and step, shift weight, strike. Okay? Let's give it a try from the beginning. We're going to go back to cross hands and go all the way up to here. Okay, cross hands. Embrace tiger, return to mountain. Shift right. Turn the left foot past the corner. Shift weight back, separate hands. Pull in the right foot, swing, step, brush, strike. Roll back. Circle your arms as you shift your weight back and turn to the side. Press, pull in the right, attach the left, expand forward. Push, square up your shoulders in the direction of your front foot. Come back over a ball in front of your chest, push up to shoulder level. Diagonal single whip. Flatten your hands as you shift back. Turn and pull. Press down, release the left foot, ward off with the left, hook hand with the right, standing ward off, step, deflect, strike. Wild horse parts its mane, shift right, turn just past the corner. Come back, pull in the right foot, step and close, turn and open. Shift back, shift forward as you pull right, ward off, down, left. Pull in, step and close, turn and open. Shift back, pull left, ward off, down, right. Pull in the right foot, step and close, turn and open. Transition to grasp the bird's tail. Shift back. Turn the right foot to the corner. Shift your weight to the right. Pull in the left. Left ward off. Right ward off. Shift right, turn the left foot to the corner. Pull left, ward off, down, right. Pull in the right foot, step and close, shift and open. Roll back, turn your arms and your waist to the corner. Shift back as you come to the other corner. Press, pull in the right, attach the left, expand forward. push. Square up your shoulders, flatten your hands, come back over a ball, hands in front of your chest, and push up to shoulder level. Single whip, flatten your hands, turn and pull all the way around. Press down, release the left foot, ward off with the left, hook hand with the right, standing ward off, step, deflect, and strike. Fair lady works the shuttles. 1, shift right, turn the left foot to the corner as your left hand comes across. Turn toward the front as you turn your palms up and turn your foot to the side. Passing palm as you shift weight to the right. Step and open. Shift weight, strike. How did that feel?
Pretty good.
Okay. Are there any parts you want to work on? No?
I do have a question. So the foot that, so when we're doing, horse, what is the horse?
Parting the wild horse's mane.
Parting the wild horse's mane. So the foot comes up and then goes, like it lifts a little bit and comes back down. I'm unclear
Yes.
about what that foot does.
Okay.
It's
So
not a step, right? It's in place.
it is in place. So
Yeah.
traditionally, what happened was you were supposed to essentially step a little wider, okay? But essentially what we're doing now is just we're putting it back in the same place because the alternative for making a mistake is to step too wide. So the reason why you have a zigzag step is you're going like this,
Uh-huh.
okay? But then if you start coming too wide, then you end up really getting out of whack.
Right.
So we would rather that you stay in the same spot and then keep stepping out.
Got it. Okay. So
Okay.
does the foot lift off the floor or just the toe? Like the whole foot or just the toe?
Usually, you just lift your toe off
Okay.
and then move it and put it back down.
Can I watch you do it, that whole sequence, facing us? So I can see the
Okay.
feet?
So, let's see. If I'm single, flip this way.
Yeah, okay. Yeah,
So the pulling in of the foot serves 2 purposes for this particular move. So usually, like, let's say that you're at left ward off. You're
Mhm.
going into right ward off, okay? You pull in the foot and then step out again, right?
Mhm.
That is just to stabilize you,
Right.
okay?
Right.
In this case, the reason you're pulling in the foot is to step around an opponent. So you're imagining an opponent coming forward and you're pulling in and stepping around them.
Yeah,
So that's why you have that pull in.
Oh.
It's exactly the same pull in as Embrace Tiger, Return to Mountain. Remember when you were here, you come in and out.
Yes.
right?
Yes.
And the reason is your opponent is coming in and you are stepping around them so that you can put them over your knee.
Uh-huh.
This originally was what the embrace was. See, it used to be embrace tiger, return to mountain was pulling your opponent over your knee here. But everything got to be more refined, and so now it looks more like right brush knee.
I see.
But that's why the name of it was that, and that's why you pull in, because you're putting your foot around them so you can put them over your foot.
Right. Could we do the whole thing again from cross hands?
Yes. So we're here. Embrace tiger, return to mountain. Shift right. Turn the left toe past the corner. Shift back, separate your hands. Pull in the right foot. Step and close. Swing, step. Sorry. And strike. Roll back. Rotate your arms. Shift your weight back and turn to the side. Press. Pull in the right. Attach the left and expand forward. Push. Square up your shoulders to the front foot. Flatten your hands, come back over a ball, hands in front of your chest, and push forward. Diagonal single whip. Flatten out your hands. Pull and turn all the way around. Press down, release the left foot. Ward off with the left, hook hand with the right, standing ward off step, deflect, strike. Parting the wild horse's mane. Shift right, turn the left foot past the corner. Come back, pull in the right foot, step and close, turn and separate. Come back, 2, ward off down, left, pull right, come in, step and close, turn and separate. 3, shift back, pull left, ward off down right, come in, step and close, turn and separate. Transition to grasp the bird's tail, shift back, turn the left foot to the corner, shift your weight to the right, pull in the left, step and close, shift and turn. Right ward off, shift right, turn, pull left, ward off down right, pull in the right, step and close, shift weight separate. Roll back, rotate your arms as you turn to the corner, shift and turn to the other corner. Press, pull in the right, attach the left, expand forward, push, square up your shoulders, flatten your hands, come back over a ball, hands in front of your chest, and push up to shoulder level. Single whip, shift back, flatten your hands, turn and pull, press down, ward off with the left, hook hand with the right, standing ward off, step, deflect, strike. Fair lady 1, shift right, turn, shift left, facing front. Turn your hands, foot faces the side. Passing palm as you shift weight. Step and open. Shift weight strike. How did that feel?
Pretty good.
Good.
Good. Okay. So, practice, of course. And then, next time we'll do Fair Lady 2. Okay?
Yes.
So look forward to seeing you guys next week. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank
Thank you. Have a good week, everyone.
You
Yes.
too.
Thank you, Rita.
Oh, you're welcome.